Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Steelbook Obsessed. My name is Jake, and it is so hot out. You can't really spend a lot of time outside. You will burn up to death. So today, I'm at JCD and Hobby. Time to get me some used movies, maybe look at some vinyls, maybe look at some toys, maybe come away with nothing, and this video is for naught, but hopefully I find something. If you're interested in any of these type of videos, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and let's waste no more time and start going inside. Bye! I love coming to secondhand stores like this because you never know what you are going to find. And here, I can't believe I found an AGFA title. It's from OCN Direct, Vinegar Syndrome sublabel for $12.99. I'm definitely getting this, especially with the slipcover. That sounds great to me. I read the back of it. My wife is going to love this movie. It's right up her alley. We got Thief from Criterion. The sale's coming up, so I don't need to buy used copies for more expensive than what I can in about a week. Blood Simple for $14.99 is not bad. 310 to Yuma for $12.99. I'm not going to be able to get that price on the Criterion sale. Maybe that one's coming home with me. I haven't seen that movie yet. But now we're panning over to the majority of their movies. There's a good chunk to choose from and look over and thumb through. I have this Blu-ray Steelbook, and I can't believe it's $22.99 right now. It's a nice looking Steelbook, but that seems a little bit steep in my book. Next up, panning through everything, we have a movie that doesn't get enough love, Sing Street, and I don't own it in the collection. Kind of want to pick this up. $14.99 seems a little bit pricey. I'd like to do $10. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not, but here are a couple more Steelbooks. Dracula Untold. I don't have this Steelbook. This one has some scratches on it, and I don't think I want the movie in the collection either, but here's one I don't have, and I don't think I can pass this up. $14.99 for Dragonheart. I feel like the Steelbook just came out. It's a Shout Studios release as well. I think this one is definitely coming home with me, but they have different subsections within their store as well. Here's the children's one, and here's a Steelbook I have never seen before. Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, the sequel, $34.99. I didn't like the first movie. I don't need this in the collection, but that debossing on the Steelbook, I cannot say enough how amazing embossing and debossing is on Steelbooks. Going over to the superhero section, we got a lot more Steelbooks. We have Son of Batman, and there are a ton of these like DC animated movies over here. They get a ton of Steelbooks, so it makes sense. I have this one already, Batman and Harley Quinn. I haven't seen any of them either. I just think the Steelbooks look great, so I get them. I need to watch these finally. Here's Superman, Man of Tomorrow, but like I said, I don't really watch these, so I'm going to put that one back. Superman Returns I have already. I can't believe that's $30, and it's super scratched up. No thank you. Glad I already own it and don't need to pick up that copy. Here's Justice League versus Teen Titans. Sounds like a killer concept, but now panning over, I love it when I see a cart out. It is fresh pickings, folks. Things that have not hit the shelf yet. There's Waterworld, $34.99. It's way too expensive for me to buy used. No thank you. But looking over here, thumbing through what they got. Ooh, a Kino! And a Kino that I don't have yet, out of sight. I've wanted to see this for the longest time. I'm probably going to get this. But let's see what I got. Well, as you can see, I am back, and I did end up grabbing 4 titles. And the reason why I grabbed 4, the reason why when I usually go to JCD and Hobby, I grab 4 movies, is because you buy 3, you get the 4th free, and I absolutely love that. That's why I also tried to get movies around the same price just so I can get the best deal. I'm a sucker for deals, but I will go from the most expensive down to the least expensive. I am very excited to find. I found a lot of Kino Lorber out there, honestly. I found about 4 or 5 titles. I didn't show off some of them in the video. I found The Associate with Whoopi Goldberg. I found To Live and Die in LA, which I would have gotten because I need that in the collection, but it didn't come with a slipcover, and it didn't have and it was $30. And I feel like I can get that on a sale at Kino Lorber for cheaper at some point in my life. But one movie that I've wanted to watch forever, because the trailer is just embedded in my mind, is Out of Sight. Steven Soderbergh film I have not seen yet, starring George Clooney and J-Lo. This just oozes cool to me. At least when I watched the trailer, it did ooze cool. I got this sucker for $22.99. So probably about what I could have gotten it for a sale, probably minus shipping and whatnot. I opened up the case, and unfortunately, we have that gross ass gassing, the upgassing, the outgassing, whatever Schmearsville is living in here, whatever petri dish is inside of my discs is now in here.
Just not great stuff. I didn't even check the disc, so I will do that. Blu-ray's got a little bit of a smudge. Look at that outgassing. Oh my God. I feel like I need to wipe this down ASAP, otherwise mold will grow on these discs, because that's insane. 4K's got a couple of smudges too. I'm hoping I can get those out. But again, $22.99, part of the deal. I wanted this in the collection very, very badly. Ooh, even in here, there's 2 trailers. I'm definitely gonna watch it, because this is one of the trailers that I watched a lot on a VHS tape that I own, and I can't remember which one that was, unfortunately, off the top of my head, but can't wait to watch that sucker. Next one I got mainly because it's a Shout Studios Steelbook for $15. I got Dragonheart, and there is not a dent to be seen on this sucker. There's like a minor scratch up here, but it's Dragonheart. I have never seen Dragonheart. I feel like, I want to say this franchise has a surprising amount of entries. I want to say it's like 5 or 6, which is crazy for this movie, I guess. But again, I don't know much about it, but it is a Shout Studios. That's weird to say, Shout Studios. I'm used to saying Shout Factory, but it is Shout Studios now. I had to add it to the collection at that price. That $14.99 is a blind buy price that I absolutely cannot pass up. So I got Dragonheart, I got Out of Sight, I got a Criterion as well. All of these, I guess not surprising anymore, are boutique labels. I've been collecting for so long that the majority of movies that I want in the collection, I have. So I go and look for the boutiques, the upper echelon of physical media releases. I've only seen the remake of this movie. I enjoyed it a lot with Russell Crowe and Christian Bale and Ben Foster. Love me some Ben Foster. But I've never seen the original 3:10 to Yuma. And I feel like this is one of those movies that I should watch at some point in my life. So I picked this up. This was $12.99. That's the main reason why I'm like, well, dang, I'm never gonna find 3:10 to Yuma cheaper than $12.99. Because even on the Criterion half off sales, this is gonna be $20. So for $12.99, steal, in my opinion. So this is going in my collection. Here is the inside with the chapters. Also comes with the booklet, very, very nice. And I have noticed that all of the secondhand stores, whether it be Jay's or Half Price Books, they're getting more and more boutique labels in, which is very exciting for me, because that's what I like to collect for. There's got to be collectors that just dump some stuff from their collection that they just don't like or need in the collection anymore. So that's exciting for me. But last but not least, whenever I find anything Vinegar Syndrome related, I am giddy. And I'm not the biggest Agatha fan, but I read what The Black Crystal is about. It's shot on Super 8. It's a very, very old film, but my wife is a huge true crime fanatic. She eats all of that stuff up. And that is more or less what this movie is. It was made in 1991, which is kind of crazy to say, but it's inspired by cult murders. So as soon as I read that, and as soon as I saw this was $12.99, are you serious? Like, never gonna find an Agatha release, especially with the slip, for less than 15 at least. I would say probably closer to 20. So for $12.99, blind buy, absolutely. It's gonna go into the collection. It's gonna look mighty nice. And honestly, I cannot wait to watch this. This will be one that I watch in the bedroom with my wife. My wife doesn't like to go downstairs. She doesn't care what quality the movie's in. She sees all the movies around me and she's like, why do you need that? And I tell her about the quality stuff and she's just like, I'm fine watching Netflix and streaming shows, and that's fine with me. At least she allows me to collect all of this stuff. And this is not streaming anywhere, The Black Crystal. No. So very excited to pop that sucker in as well. But look at that stack. Not a bad stack. When I go to Jay's or Half Price, there are some times where like I just don't have enough material to make a video out of, but today I did. You never know what you're gonna get. I didn't even want to go to the store today, if I'm being honest. I was feeling mighty lazy. I wanted to watch more movies, but now I have more movies to watch later. So what'd you think of this stack? Let me know in the comments. Do you like seeing these like vlog pickup videos? Do you want to see more of them? Because I do like to do them. I do like to do the long form videos as you see right here. I'm going to try to get the grossness out of the inside of Out of Sight right now. So thanks for watching the video. And until next time, I'll see you.